Hey, on each every beat I deliver, I'm shining like the Big Dipper. If she bad, just know I picked her. I'm talking big money, no nickels. I swear these people penny pinching. Pull up on you, paint glisten. Push up on you with the issue. That glizzy gon' eject the missiles. Damn. Like those. Pull up with the bitches with the white toes. Fuck Visine, got my eyes low. Get you deleted, no typo. Uh-oh. Like those. Pull up with the bitches with the white toes. Fuck Visine, got my eyes low. Get you deleted, no typo. Now you fucking with.
Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Lisa Danae. I'm Melissa, of course, if you don't know. Welcome back to my channel. This is just a updated Q&A. I have a few videos or clips to edit to post for a vlog, but I just wanted to come on and kind of do like a life update about where I am right now in life, why I'm there, what I'm doing, blah blah blah. I know I came on, I think I could check, matter of fact, but before I get into like the rest of the details, don't forget to share, like, subscribe, hit that post notification bell so you can catch all the rest of the content. Let's see, last video I posted, which was only 8 minutes, my best friend's engaged, which was, we went to a game. I have the hiccups, y'all. We went to a game night and then she got surprised and got engaged too. That was the last video. I've done a 2022 where I've been 4 months ago, but I don't think I went into detail, and that video was only 7 minutes, so I kind of want to go into a little bit more detail. Sorry if you guys hear the fire extinguisher. The battery's changed. I've been changing it, but it just keeps beeping, so I have to have the maintenance people come and figure that out. But like I said, I did a video like this kind of like in January, but a lot has changed and multiplied or decreased since then, and I did not, like I said, I didn't go into detail about everything, so I kind of want to do that right now. So basically, I guess where I should start, I've really been focused on myself, focused on my kids. I have not really been focused on YouTube, and the reason being is because I kind of got distracted. I got in a relationship. Stuff started happening in the relationship. It kind of deterred me from doing what I was doing. My confidence was lacking. I didn't feel like my old self. I kind of internally I felt like, okay, something is going on. I'm not sure what it is. Mentally, I just knew I was tired all the time, and I didn't want to get up to post. I didn't want to get up to do my makeup. I didn't want to get up to comb my hair. I wasn't eating like I was supposed to. Like, a lot was just going on, and for the most part, number one, I want to say happy Mother's Day. Mother's Day was yesterday. Today's Monday, so I do want to say happy Mother's Day to all those who have possibly or have lost a child, whether it be abortion or anything like that, who has just had a baby or who's pregnant or anything of that nature. Happy Mother's Day to you guys. I hope your Mother's Day was awesome. Mine was great. I spent that with my boyfriend and his family. My kids had their own little thing going on, and I will be getting them, you know, we'll be celebrating something this coming weekend. But yeah, I was just mentally in a place I wasn't there. I wasn't ready to be hurt again, if that makes sense. I was losing friends, people that were like super duper close to me. They weren't understanding where I was mentally, and I just wasn't in a place where I was just like confident about myself anymore. I didn't feel like I didn't feel like me. Now I am more so in a space where I'm coming into, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. I'm coming into a space where I feel like I'm happy again, and this has nothing to do with that relationship. Am I still in a relationship? Yes, but this has nothing to do with that relationship. It's just me coming back into myself and realizing that it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to not have it all figured out. It's okay, like, because I went through a lot where a lot of people were judging me, and it wasn't more so YouTube. It was just social media period. Like I had people like saying stuff to me on Facebook, and mind you, I got family, and my family was like, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. We gotta get down, we gotta get down. Like my family don't play that, and I don't play that either. Even though I don't look like a fighter, yeah. But anyway, for the most part, I'm just like I try to be a positive person. Like I said, friendships were falling apart. People that I was like super close to wasn't trying to understand me mentally, but were trying to judge my situation or what I had going on or what I wanted to do. And I'm just like, your life ain't even all together. You know how people try to tell you what to do and they life ain't all together. It's like, girl, we're not. Like, we just not. So we're not doing that. So I just figure I will go into my shell, kind of heal myself a little bit. And when I say heal myself, it's just because that term is, that and energy and all that is used so loosely now, and I don't think people really understand what it means to actually take the time out to heal and to figure out yourself and to figure out what are triggers for you, what things are damaging to you, what things are hurting you mentally or physically or emotionally. Like, people don't really sit back and just actually think about that stuff, and they just use the terminology but don't know half of the work it takes. I feel like nowadays, like, okay, when you look at entrepreneurship or you look at relationships, anything of that manner, anything personally that you deem nobody else should judge or attack, it's magnified now because everything is social media now. So I was in a place where I didn't want to be judged. I was scared to put out content. I would still post on Instagram here and there, but I was scared to vlog. I was scared to do videos because I was just like, well, what if they come back and they post all this stuff on my videos again? But then I had to sit back and I had to actually think, outside of this, are you okay with who you are? Like, are you okay with what you're doing, what position you're in right now? Are you okay? And for the longest, I wasn't. For the longest, I was just like, I am 32 years old. I'm supposed to have this by now. I'm supposed to be doing this by now. I'm supposed to be able to do this. And everybody's life pace is different. Like, everything, eventually, like, everything that is meant for you, it will come if you're doing the work. If God sees you're trying, I always keep that in mind. God sees that I'm trying, so he's going to make a way. God sees that I'm trying, so he's going to make a way. But for the longest, I was like, not confident. I couldn't figure out why females didn't like me, why I didn't have that many female friends. I had a lot of guy friends. And maybe their girlfriends, they were cool with me just out of attachment to their boyfriend, like, because I was cool with their boyfriend, so they befriended me. It was just so I could be on their side with a lot of stuff. But I couldn't figure out for the longest. I didn't fit in. Like, I had friends that were really, really popular, and then I had friends that weren't popular. I didn't really fit in on either side. I was just there in the middle, like, just stagnant, and I couldn't figure that out. But then, like I said, I had to do a lot of just sitting by myself. I did a lot of crying for dang, I don't even want to cry right now. 2020 to 2021, I did a lot of crying. I did a lot. Like, I stopped. As you can tell, I'm gaining my way back, though. I'm getting my way back. I lost a lot of weight. I wasn't eating on a regular. I wasn't taking care of myself like I was supposed to. And when you're not in that place mentally, like, it's hard for you to be a mother. So I thank God I have the father that I have for my kids, because they took on that role where I was not mentally capable of doing so, if that makes sense. I'm gonna cry right now. I went through a lot. I would say last year and a half. I was unhappy. I was trying to look for validation in things that they didn't necessarily have a say so. It didn't have a place for, you know, I'm trying to figure out how to say it. I shouldn't have looked in those places for that validation for myself. So mentally, I went through a lot of dragging myself. I let a lot of people get away with things, whether they were friends, whether they were family, get away with saying things about me, get away with judging me, how I was doing things, and like fear of disappointing a lot of people, disappointing my kids, disappointing maybe my mom, like I went through a lot of mental drainage. And in a case of me not, oh look, it's a red bird. In the case of me not loving myself, I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of. I've also had to let go of a lot of people that I really wasn't ready to let go of. But because it wasn't, oh God, because it wasn't in line with my purpose, I had to make a choice. It's either you line up and you do what you're supposed to do and you get what you asked for and you work so hard for, or you stay stagnant where you are and hoping and wishing for those dreams to come true, but you don't want to do the work that it takes to gain it. So I find myself, I do a lot of things by myself. I do some things with my boyfriend. He's very different than what I'm used to dating, so a lot of the things that I do, he's not like really interested. He'll try it, but he's not really interested in. So I do a lot of things by myself. I do some things with friends, but I also, I guess because when I started going to therapy, I prayed on some things. I prayed for like-minded individuals as far as friends go that are like business savvy, who doesn't have a biased opinion about me, who doesn't know me from a can of paint. You don't know me from high school. You don't know me at all. All you know is I have a business. I have a brand that I'm trying to build and I'm trying to work on just like you. And I'm a genuine person at heart until you kind of like disrespect me. And now I've started to speak up more when I feel disrespected, or if I feel like something is bothering me, I will say it more. Or I just find myself kind of like dealing with people in a certain space, if that makes sense. I deal with you in a certain space. I either, you know, you have those, you know, how do you say, you have those people that you do certain things with. You have the people you go eat with, you have the people you go out of town with, you have people that you go have drinks with. That, like, I put you in an area, and now I'm in a place where I don't really share any of my mental stuff. I don't really, unless it's like with my therapist or with myself, with me journaling and stuff like that. I don't share a lot anymore, and that has been working for me. So that's where I've been thus far. I said I was not gonna freaking cry on this video, and I did it anyway. I have a lot that I'm working on. I'm even taking Jayla Corian and Keisha Anderson's influencer glow up class, and I'm so thankful for that. We just started, so I don't have any, what do you call it, I don't have any information to give you guys about it right now, not yet. When the course is over, I'll let you guys know, but so far I'm loving it. I'm loving the support, the black women support in the group. I'm loving the encouragement that we all are receiving and giving each other. I'm loving how Jayla and Keisha are just amazing at communicating with you on things that you may have questions about. So I'll do a separate video on that once the course is over, but I just have a lot of stuff coming. Like, my birthday's in 3 weeks. My plan is to post every the week of my, or the week before, I guess, because my birthday's on Wednesdays this year, so post every day until my birthday is what I plan on doing. Starting June 1st. Post on Instagram, post a picture every day, post some kind of reel. I just started back with my retail brand, which is Lisa Dene, and that's going pretty good. I'm working on getting another website done the proper way, because my first website I did with the lingerie and everything like that, it didn't go. I used Shopify, but it didn't go how I wanted it. Like the pictures were good, but I needed more content. So I'm just revamping everything and starting over on everything. Going pretty well. I have my days where I'm tired because I still also work a 9 to 5, so I have to make sure that I go to work every day. Even though my kids don't live with me 24/7, but when they're here on weekends, I have to plan things with them, to do stuff with them. All of that. It's life. These past 2 years, even with COVID, has been hard. And I'm getting through it, just like everyone else is. And I'm just really, this is just like more so an encouragement video. Anything like mental, it's okay to go to therapy. If you don't feel like going to therapy, it's okay to journal. Like, get your thoughts, get all of that off of you and out of you, so you can have clarity, so you can figure out, okay, this is where I'm headed, this is what I want to do, this is how I want to do it, and this is why I want to do it. You have to get all of that together and figure all of that out first. Very, 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 very difficult, especially when it comes to removing people out of your life, when it comes to changing aspects of your life that you are used to, like routine. But yeah, I love you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe. Bye.